Crazy Mike, CrazyMikesapps.com with an iPad app review for Total War Battles by SEGA. This application is in the games category, is iOS Universal, currently selling for $6.99. This real-time strategy game set in medieval Japan is going to challenge your military prowess as you battle your way through the up to 10 hours of strategic gameplay. Tap on campaign, single player you can get right into the action, multiplayer is going to be played on the same device. Now we can go ahead and see there are a variety of things to do here. This experience level is actually more of a puzzle than it is a battle. You need to figure out how to build the Valley of Seven Shrines. You have your directions here and you go through the deal and you can go ahead and press start, and once you start it's all about building the buildings correctly and getting the 7 shrines as it instructs you to do, and at the end of that you're going to get experience and you typically get some type of reward. And we'll go ahead and tap on here and you can see we have some buildings. You just tap on a building, you can turn it around by tapping on it. Wherever it's green is a okay spot to build it, and again you drag them out there. You want to use as little area as you can to build your buildings because you have to pack in these 7 shrines and you need to have a certain setup of buildings before you can build a shrine. And then once you're done with that, you can go back to your main building and you can tap on here to build a few shrines. Your resources are up there and they come from these other buildings, but we started this level with a bunch of resources. But you can tap on them and tap on the plus sign and you will start producing items and things like that. And you can see the wood coming out of there, the gold being produced there. Once a shrine is done, again you drag it over here, and once you get it into a right location, you can build it. But again, you have to get all 7 shrines and they have to fit according to the building and the building requirements. So that's just one example of the gameplay. That's not quite a battle, it's more of a puzzle. We'll quit out of there. It's an important part because you'll get experience. Your experience helps you to upgrade certain parts of this game. I'm going to go ahead and I'll show you this battle that we did before. Actually, we'll tap on this new battle. This is a very challenging battle. Slay 20 units. It's again, we're playing halfway through this game board.
Defeating the rear guard allowed us to plunder the Takeda baggage.
So you get a little bit of background on the next battle. You can fast forward through that or read through it for the experience. It's a very well done application. As far as strategy goes, it's probably the best strategy app in the iTunes App Store currently, or one of the top strategy apps. Number of troops we have to defeat is up there. You can see our resources there. We got to get busy building because, well, if you slide across here, you can see our enemies got a little bit of a head start. They've already got units up there. We've got these samurai guys here, and we can send them. No, we can't, so we'll tap off of them. We're just going to leave them there. They're guarding the general there. And we're going to go ahead and build some buildings like the gold, the building that helps us to get our gold. And you've got your stone building here, obviously used to help build buildings. And you go through the process of dragging your buildings and again building them. They have to connect for pathways, but again, you also got to be careful on how and where you put them. And we can also build a cannon or drag a cannon right there, protected by the trees, which is good strategy because your opponents will have to go around, and you can manipulate your opponents once you get them built, or your troops I should say. Start your troop building. We'll build this building, and you keep on building your troops and units to stock up and to make sure you are taking care of business. You can tap on the buildings to produce more, and you can see the concrete or the brick as well as the gold and the wood coming together, and you can tap over here and they'll continue to produce. Now when you set your troops, you want to set them smartly, and you'll see where you can and can't. Why don't we go ahead and do that? These guys should have actually been in front of them because they have the long tools there to poke those guys and to kill them. You can see the arrow guys are not helping, so we'll go back here. This building is built now, so it's going to help us out with some more troops. Tap that there and then tap on that building, and we can get some spearmen as well as some archers. The archers are pretty devastating, as you can see. This cannon has got a limited range, but it does shoot very far. And you can see we only received 1 cannon, so we're hoping for more or to build more when we get there. Again, you want to stick your troops out there as they come and keep on building them, but at the same time make sure you're managing your resources and you're protecting your areas here. And again, you can see the time it takes for your troops to build. so it is significant. And they do want to take out your buildings, obviously. You can also tap on your troops and send them in a different direction, and they will go in that direction based on these movements, but those take time to recharge. You can stop them and move them if they're not moving already. So we want to get these guys over there to give some love to those archers, but we got to wait till that replenishes. We could stop them right there, so if they pass them, it's not going to really help us, and they may have already. You wait for this to recharge, and then you send them again. But look, hopefully they'll get in that cell, and they should start attacking them, which would be good for us. Stop them. But they're going to be busy with the guys in front of them, and they'll square off in battle with them. Again, it's all about the strategy and how you do this game. Your archers will go to samurai swords once they go close quarter in cell combat like that. So it's a very challenging game. Again, this is farther on down. I played through several levels. You'll see I only took care of one enemy troop so far to this point. My goal is to get rid of 20. Again, excellent graphics, great strategy, excellent background music. Tap on here and you can see that I can do some things. I have all these different areas I can upgrade. Tap on one of these and I can add reduce building production time by 30%. That's done, and that is how you upgrade and make it more competitive or give yourself an advantage over your enemy. That's it for this iPad app review. Until next time, this has been Crazy Mike from Crazy Mike's Apps saying see ya.